Dearly beloved, we have gathered here today to witness three of the best teams Europe has to offer: Fnatic, G2, Rogue. All three teams are excellent in their own way. All these teams want to win. The hunger to win it all, to be successful, to probably get clapped by T1. Wait, what? That's not right. That's not right at all. Okay, then that's kind of lame. That's not a lame intro, man. That is just a so lame intro to start this video. How long have I done this video? How long did I do the video? Wait, I haven't done it in months. Months. I haven't done it in months. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? My goodness. Oh my goodness. This is just on. We're on to a bad start. You know what? We're on to a bad start. Hello, everybody. My name is Mackie. I am trying my best to identify, trying to find some identity here. I'm kind of like a lost boy who doesn't know what I'm doing here. So let's just say that I'm just trying to do some League of Legends content, esports content, if you wanted to know that. So let's just try to start it anew. If you like the video, you can subscribe and like and comment about these things. I don't care. We all have a life here. And let's see what we can do. Okay, before we get to preview the three teams that are in here, we just have to say goodbye to the three people that do not get to participate in the dance. Or pretty much participate in the actual ritual of dancing, if you can say that. Wait, what am I saying? Jesus, I'm rusty, man. I am so rusty. I am so rusty. I don't have even a script. I'm not even doing this. I'm not doing a script here. I don't even have a script. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just mumbling around. Okay, you know what? Let's begin. Let's begin. First off is my good dear friends of Excel. Now, we all see Jimmy Fallon do your thank you letters and all those kind of stuff. So, I decided to do one up. I'm gonna do a thank you letter. We're gonna do a thank you letter to all my Excel fans. Let's just see. Dear Excel, thank you for making playoffs, and make sure that you almost expose Vitality as a fraud of a team. Please, no more cadral playoff jokes anymore. Also, if we want the song, it should be done in the finale with fans for Draco's embarrassment. Thank you for your season and many more opportunities to come. Love, Mackie. Yeah, there's a letter, and probably not be gonna send ever. So, yeah, let's just talk about Excel. I said Excel. Thank goodness. They have finally made the promised land. They have finally made playoffs after all these years of failing, of choking, of not clutching up when it matters most. And all they need is to just get rid of Adavan and make Mickey X their best star. That's it. Just grab Mickey X from the free agent, aisle, and he is yours. And they play a lot better than they are. I thought that the Vitality series was a much, much better game than expected. Yeah, there were mistakes, of course. And, when there's the opportunity of you do not want to give a 2-1 lead against Perks in a playoff game. Some teams don't even learn their lesson. Anyways, what do I expect from XL? Next season. I think that XL are going to be. I don't know, an okay team. I don't see them like pushing up the echelons of the G2s and Fanatics and the Rogues of the world. Or probably the Misfits. We'll get to them later. But I said this is pretty good for them to actually make playoffs, to finally get that monkey off their backs. The next step is, can they build on it? Can they sustain and can they build upon it? Or they just have that one playoff and just be like, down the drain they go. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be really interesting to see. Next up, Vitality. Oh, yes. We need to talk about them. Yeah, Vitality. Congratulations on being the biggest shooter fraud in all of LEC. Have you not learned from last year that super teams don't always work? Look at G2. Not making the Worlds Finals all together last season with Reckless and Wonder and Yankos and Caps and Mickey X. What does it say that having Vitality have a super team doesn't work? Having super teams in European it's not great. You see the teams that are in the playoffs, they have young, fresh, hungry players that are ready to just take over the world or probably get clapped by an LPL team. But who cares? They're young and fresh and they're ready to go. Vitality are just like, okay, yeah, Perks is the only good player, but Karzy have not done much. Alfari, he's... Labrov, you see what I mean? Bunch of individuals trying to bail each other out for their mistakes. But when you face up against a real team like G2, a real squad like G2, then you know what? You deserve this whooping. You deserve this 3-0 whooping. And you know what? I think it's basically your fault. What if the sporting director actually said that you need to give Vitality Super Team their time? How about, I don't know, 3 months sound? The whole season sound? It took you 3 seasons to do all these things, and yet you still cannot beat G2 when it matters most. You have an opportunity to pull off the biggest win ever. But you know what? There are actually one play that actually sums up. Actually, two. Two big plays that pretty much sums up your entire existence right now in this season. First off, the Baron play. I mean, just look at this. Just look at this Baron play right now. That is your boy. That is your former boy Yankos, Perks. I'm addressing to you, Perks. Pulling up an incredible smite. But I am not done yet, kids. That's just the first big misplay by all Vitality fans. The second big one is really going to, tilt them. I mean, seeing a play like this is going to mentally destroy you for the rest of your lives. And I mean mentally. Now, before you go, I gotta say that this contains a little bit of obsessive language, so please listen in devices as well. You just make Cap Cesari Steel Drake. And not just any Drake. Oh no, man. It's Hextech Drake. One of the most powerful Drakes in all of the game. Well, next to Chemtech Drake, but we're not going to talk about that. I mean, that Chemtech Drake is pretty much dead, But the point remains. Perks saw two of his best players, his closest brethren, stole two of the most important monsters in the game. And Vitality lost because of that. I mean, they blew it. They literally blew it. Right there, they literally blew it. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, for those who don't know, this is Perks' first time they finished less than third in his career. This is also the first time in Karzy is probably finishing lower than that, since his career has started since Mad Lions last year. I don't know what to say about Vitality anymore. I don't know what Vitality can do. They got the players they wanted, but it always ends up in disappointment. Unless Vitality can go on a mad run and just, dominate everybody and make it to Worlds, then my perception of Vitality as a super team is just, they're not great. Individually, they are, but they're not great as a team. When I look at a team, I look at Team Liquid. I mean, that Team Liquid series against EG was pretty good. Yeah, Sloppy plays a little bit aside, but you can say that Team Liquid are a better super team than the Vitality one. Hell, if I would have put Vitality and Team Liquid in a matchup between each other, I would have Team Liquid right there and then. Bjergsen over Perks. Bjergsen would have clapped Perks all the way to Amsterdam. He would have clapped all the way to Amsterdam and nobody cares. That's just what it is. Yeah, so congratulations, Vitality. You are the second most disappointing team of the playoffs. The reason why I say second is because Misfits. Ah, yes, Misfits. You know, I love SpongeBob. My SpongeBob is my favorite cartoon of all time, and I will say that to my grave. So, yeah, I think we need to find one SpongeBob clip that probably sums up Misfits' time in the LEC playoffs, or probably the season as well. Roll clip. You seeing that? You see that right there? That's just VTO carrying your team. In fact, that's just VTO, and that's the rest of the team carrying VTO. That's SpongeBob carrying VTO. That Squidward, who's representing VTO, carrying the entire Misfits team on his back, and then you got, you know, the rest of the team trying to carry VTO's back. And once VTO gets shut down, man, it's pretty much over. I mean, G2 just swept them. I mean, I'm sorry, man, but that was the worst series I ever seen. Misfits would never have a chance in this game. G2 just macroed them to death. It was a domination game from start to finish. Blackhead was incredible. G2 was just too good, too strong, too powerful. And the loss to Rogue is also incredibly as well. I mean, yeah, it's a 3-1 series. Congratulations, you won a game, but the series was not even close to begin with. Malrang runs circles around this new jungler. Hear it get bullied by Odawame. Hear it get bullied by a 30-year-old. I'm sorry, Misfits, but I mean, god damn it. Misfits are just so bad right now. Deficio is just watching this right now, and he's absolutely looking like the sad dad who is absolutely disappointed, but he can't do nothing about it because that's the history of the Misfits, you know? Yeah, that's just sad. I mean, that is just really, really sad. I mean, there's potential there. VTO is going to be probably an MVP, and he's rightly deserved that. But beyond that, the team is just not as collectively sound, let's just say. And I think this is going to be a problem for Misfits throughout the rest of the season. Can Misfits be good enough to challenge the Rogues and the Fanatics and the G2s of the world? Maybe Mad Lions if they bounce back really well. Can they do that? I think, that is going to be a pretty long-waited answer, and that's going to be pretty much difficult for the team. Yeah, so we completed our three, descendants. Our three deceased teams from the Rift. Now, we get to look back at the three teams that are challenging for the title. First up in our Saturday semifinals, the lowest seeded team based on the standings, G2 Esports. Okay, G2, this has been a okay season. I mean, consider how last year ended, and consider that you have a bot lane rookie squad, Broken Blade on top, who is pretty much the only good carry on your team. Yangos and Caps are having not so okay seasons, but decent seasons, including the plays that I mentioned about it. I had to say G2 having a pretty okay season. I know many fans are expecting, oh my god, we want G2 to win, let's go! Come on, guys, please. This team missed Worlds last year. I mean, the expectations are not that great. Rogue and Fnatic are way better than them in terms of micro play, great class, and everything about it. But you know what? I think third place is fine. I think third is fine for G2. I mean, top four in their regular season standings, they're not looking bad. They actually beat Fnatic. They actually, beat Misfits. So it's not that G2 are bad. It's just that they are not as good enough to challenge the Fnatic and the Rogues of the world. Not yet. They're young, remember, and they are just having a year of rebuild, including Robert Falcon, who's now the manager of the team. So they have a new manager, new coach, new players in the squad. So yeah, these things take time. Would I believe that G2 will make Worlds? Absolutely. I think this team, with the recognition and the ownership they have and the global brand of this team, deserves a world spot. But of course, that is in the summer. the redemption arc has to happen during the summer. For the spring, this is kind of a good start. I mean, if they were to win the championship, that's wonderful, wonderful, incredible stuff. But they're kind of like North Carolina last night. Nobody expected this team to go that far based on the season they have. And I think, you can just tip your hat off. So, G2 fans, if you're watching this right now on YouTube land, I'm just going to say this. Your team has done well to exceed all the expectations from this rookie-based squad. And I think there's plenty more you can improve throughout the summer. Do you want a championship? Yeah, but at least this team is doing much, much well to consider like being good enough to at least clinch a world spot. At least. Their opponents have also have a redemption arc. And they want to do one better. Fanatic! Ah, yes. Let's talk about Fanatic's game against Rogue. So, yeah, Fanatic, the first game was crazy good. First one was close. Second one was okay-ish, and I said, but Fnatic dominated the game. So, Fnatic was playing Red Side, and Red Side has won 2 games. You're Fnatic. You won 2 games on Red Side. And then Rogue wanted to win like 2 more games. I mean, a game on Red Side. And you see how Red Side have been dominating the game. I mean, drafting-wise, do you believe that, picking up Hecarim twice in 2 straight games, Malrang's probably won't come for a champion? It's probably a great idea. And what was Hylissang thinking? Hylissang, I mean, Hilly, you're not the second best player on the team right now. You're probably the MVP of the league, and you make an ins like that. Now I know what you're thinking. Hey, MVP is for the regular season trophy only. Ah, who cares? Who cares? You cannot make inting plays like that. But hey, it's Hylissang, so who do I care about? Yeah, Fnatic choke. I mean, Fnatic literally choked this game. I just look. Here's the thing. I believe that Fnatic are the better team. I feel like the series was close as expected, but come on, you cannot do that to a Rogue team. I mean, this is a Rogue team that we all know that choke against playoffs, and they pulled on the choker themselves. They choke. Look at Fnatic. This is Fnatic right now. They're choking. They are literally choking right now. They are just. I can't believe they're choking. You want to say it again? Yep, this is Fnatic right now. This is Hylissang. That's Hylissang right now. He's choking. He is choking right now. He doesn't know what to do. His fingers are getting smaller and smaller with every inch. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, Fnatic fans. I'm just messing with you, man. Messing with you, man. But your team is decent. Your team is good. It's just that you're just making one too many missed draft plays, a couple of instances. Look, the good news is you have a chance to clean all of this up. I mean, your favorites against G2 for the first time in like 4 years, which is something. So, look, tell Hylissang to not enter every game, draft better, play smarter, and I think you have a chance to face off your finalist. And speaking of the finalist, Rogue! Oh my god. Rogue did not choke. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in 3 years, Rogue did not choke. They did not choke. I have to say, man, this is incredible. When they were down 2-0, I was thinking, oh my goodness, Rogue is gonna do this. Rogue is literally gonna do this. Rogue is gonna, yeah, they're doing that. They're doing it right now. Rogue is literally, yeah. I thought they're gonna blew it. I thought they're gonna blew it. I thought they're gonna blew it. Well, thank goodness they're not. They did not blew it. They actually reverse swept Fnatic. I mean, they crushed them in game 4, and once that happens, it just almost feels like they could just beat them, and they beat them. They did. This is amazing. This is the most amazing thing that happened to Rogue all year, and they made it to the grand finals. They don't have to go like losers bracket or anything. They made it to the grand finals at the first attempt. This is the first time they made it to the grand finals directly in their history. And guys, I cannot believe I'm going to say this, but I believe that Rogue are going to be your LEC Spring Champions. I know. The last time everybody said that Rogue are the champions, we all know what happened. But this time, wait, okay, sorry. sorry. It's, yep, that's Arma did it to you. But the other time is that I believe this team is good enough to win. I mean, all they have to do is Larson is not into himself, you know. I mean, Odawame actually mentioned about it. I mean, so yeah, I think this team is really, really good. Malrank is a God. He's a Giga Chad. He's a Giga Chad. He is a big boy Chad. He is not thick, not thick. He's good, but he's not thick. Calm down. The team is great. The team is really, really good. The team is really, really good. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're finally getting over that mental hump. They finally beat Fnatic for the first time in all their years in the series. If they can beat G2 last year and then they beat Fnatic this year, come on, this is their time. This is their time. This is their time for a championship. I don't care if they get beaten by T1 or an LPL team or probably like I don't know PSG Talon for God's sakes. This team is ready to finally get that monkey off the back, finally get Odawame's monkey off the back, and make Rogue a champion. This team is this team has been there for 4 years now and several splits. And I feel like this year, this is a time for Rogue to rise up and become kings of Europe. And that's why I have Fnatic over G2 3-2, and Rogue will be Fnatic 3-1. I think that's pretty much all that is to it. Yeah. First of all, this is my first video I've done in like months, so I'd like to apologize to everybody who doesn't see me as much. I'm just, lacking confidence. That's all. But if you people like the video, you can subscribe and like the video. I will do some more. I mean, but of course, I'm just like a politician who just says things and not make promises as usual. So I'm just gonna try my best, okay? I'm gonna try my best, and of course, you have to support me in that. But also, I will try my best, and if that will make you happy, so be it. Anyways, I'm just gonna try to see if I can watch the matches with the Discord people on this weekend. It's gonna be really, really fun. I will do that. I will do that too on Saturday and Sunday, and then probably, after watching the Masters or something. Hey, good. Hey, look, Tiger Woods is coming back. Oh, he's back. Pretty good. Not gonna win anyways, but pretty good to see him back. Anyways, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want, and be legendary, everybody. And we'll see you next time.